Hey, my name is Elisha Mamman, the convener of the Winning Mindset. And for the last few days, I have been teaching and sharing on the forces of success. What are those things that can help you make success out of your life? And we started with the force of desire, and we moved to the force of faith, which some call the law of belief. And today I will be talking about another force. Actually, the law of motion states that an object in a state of rest will continue to be in that state until a force is applied to it, or an object moving in a particular direction, it won't change until a force is applied to it. And so whether you are stagnant or whether you are traveling in the wrong path, a force applied to your life can alter your outcomes. And that's why I'm making this video. That's why I'm teaching these things. These are forces that when you apply them, it alters both your direction and create movement for you, as the law of motion states. So today I'll be talking about the law or the force of faithfulness. Now, many times when you read about faithfulness, you see its reward most times as more. And that is where the problem is. We want more at every point. We want more money, we want more peace, we want more happiness, we want more friends, we want to buy more clothes, we want to travel more. More is one of our needs and the desires of our hearts. And until you understand the forces that can produce more, you won't have more. And so, many people know that faithfulness can give them more, but they do not know what faithfulness really is. And that's why I'm shooting this video. Now, what is faithfulness? Faithfulness for me is the ability to make most use of what is entrusted to you. The ability to make most use. Now, the issue here is the word most. The word most also means maximize, fully utilized. So when we say you are faithful, we are saying you are fully using opportunities, you are fully using resources, you are fully using privileges that have been entrusted or given to you. You see, I understood that principle from two amazing stories from the book, the Bible. That's the story or the parable of the talent and the parable of the steward. Now, in the parable of the talent, 3 servants were entrusted with resources according to their abilities. 2 servants made most use, and they were rewarded with more resources. 1 servant didn't maximize use, and what was given him was taken from him. The second story is the parable of the steward. The master made him manager over his resources, over his people, over his money, over his household, and he did not make most use. He used them, but he did not fully use them. He used them, but he didn't make most use of them. And it cost him his job. The master actually said that I am coming back to take your job from you, but you are going to account for it. The second thing you need to know about faithfulness is the ability to be accountable for what is in your hands. Today now, I'd like to ask you a question. How have you been using that which has been entrusted to you? Have you been making most use of the little that you have been given? That job, are you faithful? That skill, are you faithful? That amount of salary, are you faithful? Why? Because faithfulness is the secret to having more in life. So today, I want you to know, like Jesus rightly said at the end of that parable, he said, he that is faithful in little will be faithful in more. And he that is faithful in another man's home, God will give him his own. So today, be faithful. See you in the next video.